Hi, we're here today to present for our group assignment for Advanced Management Accounting. My name is Clarissa Finianos.
My name is Jimmy.
My name is Ashley Tosick.
And my name is Carla Freno.
It's been the general consensus that management accounting practices and procedures are not only important for large companies, but also play a big role in the success of a small business alike. With the success rate of small businesses being very low, this can mean that management accounting procedures being used within the company can mean the difference between success and failure in the long term. As this is the consensus, the next point for review is how these practices are translated into real-life business situations. Parent and Grant have summarised the views from multiple studies and separated them into two categories: subjective and objective. The objective view is concerned with the extent that conventional models from the outside are employed inside the owner-manager's business, and research into this view suggests that small businesses have little management information, poor control, and that decision-making is ad hoc. Whereas those with a subjective view focus on management accounting that is created in the owner-manager's business and acquire effective information and control through informal means, and that decision-making can be sophisticated. Although current research, which will be covered in the latter of this presentation, agrees mainly with the subjective view, the report will also address the advantage of accessing more expert advice, as Carey 2015 found, stating that smaller firms buying business advice exhibit superior performance.
Design Shop has multiple factors they consider when quoting a business for the use of their services. These factors are: 1. The level of customization required by the customer. 2. Product choices: they offer additional services that complement their basic website product. 3. Competitor offerings and pricing. 4. The additional time it takes to complete work outside the original scope of the basic website package. And 5. Whether the cost of creating the website by Design Shop is within the range they need to meet their expected margin. Design Shop has a base product which they call Website Design 2G, which they price at $2,000 Australian dollars excluding GST. This product provides customers with a standard website containing minimal customization options. Building on the base product, they also provide customized options which they consider a premium solution for less price-sensitive customers. The additional services they offer their customers includes the service of hosting their site. This involves storing or maintaining their site information on an offshore server. This option provides ongoing revenue to Design Shop as opposed to the outright cost of website creation, as the hosting charge is charged as an ongoing monthly fee. They also offer graphic design options such as logo creation and letterheads if their client does not already have an existing logo or they wish to actually edit the one that they have. Lastly, they also provide content writing at a charge of $80 per hour to customers who want them to write or edit the content to be displayed on their website. This service is priced at an hourly rate in order to cover the cost of the business owner's time put towards each website outside the additional scope of their basic web design product. Design Shop has reviewed and changed their base price since starting their business. When initially setting their prices, they entered the market at a lower rate than their competitors and relied heavily on a penetration pricing strategy in order to attract clients to their growing business. Once they had developed a significant portfolio of clients, they began to reflect on their pricing and realized that they were not making their intended profit by offering their websites at such a low price. This caused them to review their pricing, resulting in an increase and charging content writing as an additional hourly rate. They could justify the pricing change by marketing their now increased experience and expertise. This helped them maintain the market share that they had created through the penetration pricing strategy. In order to remain competitive, Design Shop outsourced some technical components of their business offshore. This allowed them to maintain a competitive price point and change their pricing strategy to a competitive pricing strategy rather than penetrative as their business had matured. In outsourcing some of the technical components, it could be said that they broadly began to adopt a target costing strategy in order to ensure their cost price did not exceed the amount they required to earn a decent margin on each website.
What is competitor analysis? It identifies a competitor's rivalries for a business's product or service provided and evaluates their key goals and or strengths to determine their main strengths and weaknesses. The key characteristics of any business undertaking competitor analysis are 1. Industry benchmarking, 2. Learning and comparing from their competitors, 3. Identifying competitors' strengths and weaknesses to achieve product and or service specialization, 4. Identifying opportunities and threats. Customer service is vital in any growing business, and for Design Shop, web design is a growing competitor industry in today's society. Design Shop undertakes its competitor analysis by ensuring through its high quality products at lower prices it will assist them in focusing on their customer service. The pressures from freelancers and overseas companies as well as do-it-yourself tools make this industry extremely competitive. Design Shop are able to offer a competitive product by leveraging offshore suppliers, opening source technology, and standardized design and development practices. Design Shop reviews each job as they come, as each business has different wants, needs, and requirements. Design Shop is also looking at expanding in the near future by providing mobile applications to meet the needs of their customers and their business.
Profit analysis is defined as the evaluation, analysis, and the isolation of all the significant costs associated with servicing a specific customers from the point an order is received through manufacturing to ultimate delivery, and the revenues associated with doing business with those specific customer. And CPA plays an important role in the management accounting system. It reviews the links between activities and the resource consumption. It provides a base for well-informed pricing decision, bonus plan, and the discounts to customers, and also opens up possibilities for segmentation and the targeting strategies based on cost and the profitability to undertake a CPA, the design shop sets up a base product with a fixed cost and a desired additional access list for clients who are less price sensitive and want a more premium solutions in the option sections. By this way, they could satisfy all the needs from the customers, and to then more additionals ordered by the customer, more profit will be earned for the business. And also, they supply hosting service to customer after they finish building a site. This service is not only to provide convenience to customers. Customers do not need to find another service provider to rent the host, but also company created additional revenues. And meanwhile, they have a variable item that is based on time spent. They state the price cost per hour for actual working on the quotation. Any comments, writing, or editing not included in a custom website design will be charged. This behavior considers actual overhead caused by the additional workload and makes each project more variable. And finally, since the primary focus of CPA in a business is on a lifetime stream of revenues and costs, not on a profit from a particular transactions. This design shop do ask the feedback from customer after they finish each project, and during each base time, they also analyze what the profit ratios are, and then comparing with the product and the quality of the product and the price from other website design business. They adjust the price to attract more customers and could give the business more benefit.
Shop is a small but growing young business. The business currently employs some informal management accounting techniques, which have been vital to their prior success. This aligns with the subjective view as discussed by Parent and Grant. On the other hand, the business could benefit from making use of more structured formal management accounting practices, which is reflected in the objective view. This would help to ensure the success of the design shop into the future. The results found in the analysis are of significance because they provide the reader with an understanding of how small business performs basic management accounting techniques. And although the results may show that they are informal in nature, they also show that without any sort of management accounting practices, the business would be more likely to fail. It is important to remember that there are limitations within the research that is being conducted, mainly that the research is very brief and doesn't provide a complete in-depth review of all management accounting practices being utilised by the business, as well as the lack of past research in this area. In time, the business has promising prospects for the future when examining the informal management accounting techniques that they have been using, but with one of the owner's major goals being that the business replace the entire full-time income, they may need to start employing some more structured and widely accepted management accounting techniques in order to ensure the growth and continuing success of the business into the future.